Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Lone Cowboy Adventures. And we are getting busy today. It's a beautiful day out, beautiful morning. And if y'all been following along, I got some head pipes to replace. Thanks to Rinehart Racing, they have a lifetime warranty on their pipes. We've had the bike up on the lift because I needed a back tire also. So with a trip coming up in August, what a better time to replace a tire, right? So I've got the footboards off of the bike here, and I'm gonna take the seat off, and we have to trace the wires for the sensors on the pipes. I'm actually going to YouTube that to see where they're at, where the plugs are at, and you have to keep them separated between front and rear because each head pipe has a sensor. I guess it's a O2 sensor, oxygen. We all need oxygen to breathe. I am not a Harley mechanic. I can kind of figure things out. I'm hoping a couple of my buddies show up. I know I've got one on the way to drink some coffee and kind of hang out. But thanks to Miss Linda, she went down and dropped the tire off on Friday, I believe. And then Saturday morning they called and they said it was ready to go. So I told them, I was actually trucking. I'm a freight hauler. But I told them to throw some oil for the primary and the transmission in there and gaskets and all that good stuff. So I haven't even opened the bag yet. I did get the bag out of the car. Oh, gave me one of these. I guess that's a fun, man, that could come in handy. That could come in handy driving a truck. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Derby cover gasket. Transmission oil. That's Bel Ray. And I thought it was AMS oil, but he recommended Bel Ray, so. And then primary lubricant. And he should have threw some O-ring gaskets in here. Come on now. I feel like a professional monkey trying to do this one-handed. And I got some O-rings. Yeah. I'm gonna stick these in my toolbox so I don't lose them. I have a bad habit of losing stuff, so stick these up here in one of these top shelves, or I'll put them right there. Don't let me forget I put them right here in this tray here. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna get busy. Well, I've already kind of been busy, and thanks to Rinehart Racing, I found out that Rinehart Racing head pipes do have a lifetime warranty, and I'll show you the pipe that got cracked. It started out, I believe it started out along the weld, because I think it was right in here is where it started. And then we hit a bump going I-29 north, and I heard it, and it didn't, yeah. Go back and check that video out. Maybe I'll put the links of that stuff in this video, but I'm not going to video the whole process, all right, people? I don't want to sit here and do a time lapse, but I'll just show you the stages of when we do stuff, okay? So we'll see you here in a little bit. Well, I'm pretty proud of myself. I found where the plugs are at for those sensors. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure y'all can figure it out just like I did, because I'm just a nobody. So there is a sensor right here, and it runs over here, and right there's the plug for that one, which is black, so I'll remember black goes to the back. And there's another sensor right here, right there. It runs down underneath and back over here, and there's the plug for that one. That's like a creamish color, I guess. So yes, I'll probably put a piece of tape on the black plug here, or the gray plug. It looks gray, it looks black, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, we'll get those unplugged and then unzip tie, unclip the wires, and kind of remember where they went. And I've got some zip ties to clip, because I did put some lights on the bottom, and we'll go from there. I think I'll probably have to take the air breather cover off, and this here, this heat shield, and I'll probably leave the back tire off until we get everything situated. So once we get the head pipes on, I'll figure out the rear tire, rear wheel I should say, get that back on. Once we get the head pipes on, then we can put the slip-ons back on. So cool. I might as well jack the table up. What do you think? You know, lift it up in the air, because yeah, you know how it is. Show a little age, and then your knees start to get a little sore. So we'll see you here in a little bit. Wait, look at there. That makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. All right, I'm gonna get busy. Hey everybody. I was kind of stumped here for a minute. I've got the wires unplugged, unzip tied, and my next stage would be taking the nuts off of the exhaust, I don't know what you call it, flanges or whatever, and I was stuck. I Googled it, and that wasn't the right size. Google said 5/16 chrome nut or something like that, and I'm like, that's not right. It's too small. Let me show you what they are here real quick. But it's that nut right there, if you can see that. There's two on each side, or one on each side, on each cylinder. And I called my buddy over in Tennessee, Ray's Moto Life, and he says, try 1/2 inch. Sure enough, it was 1/2 inch. So it's weird how a lot of these bikes and stuff are put together with metric and standard, seems like. So all right, we're gonna get busy. We'll check in with here when I get them off. Well, the pipes are off, and thanks to a subscriber, he showed up and he dug these out for me. So we have to open the box now, get the new pipes out, and actually probably gonna do a little cleaning up on this side of the bike, because she's a dirty girl. And get the sensors moved over to the new pipes and the shields, and get this thing back together. So yeah. That's the old pipes. Okay, there's no plate behind that, right here. I'll show you the new ones here. And there's the new plate there. They've reinforced the pipes. We're getting them on. All right, everybody, we got the head pipes on. We had another helper showed up, and both guys here that helped me are great big help. And all we got to do is put the crossover pipe on, and then get everything tightened down, and put the slip-ons on. So, oh yeah, and we got to plug the sensors back in. So this part here was a real pain in the you-know-what. Nothing is touching or rubbing, and there's a little spacer and washer on the back side of this that is a real, right there on the back side, that goes up there before you tighten it down, and that was a real booger. So you almost have to have little fingers, and yeah, we've all got fat fingers. So we'll update you here in a little bit. Fired up. Well, everyone, we got the head pipes on, new rear tire, and we're gonna cook some pizzas here in a minute. And yeah, appreciate my buddies for stopping by and coming over and helping and all that good stuff. And, I'll probably take it for a ride later on, break that tire in, and hopefully put 50, 100 miles on it. I don't know, we'll see. But she starts and runs, as you all seen. Sounds good. Learned a couple things, but yeah, I'm happy to have it back. I didn't paint the slip-ons. I figured I'd just leave them. Oh yeah. Sounds good. So, thanks for watching. About tripped over the jack here. Thanks for watching. Say hi to a stranger. Thank a veteran. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for all the help, everybody. Say bye. Hello, everybody. This is just some bonus footage at the end of the video. Appreciate you all watching. Last time I installed a new rear tire was last April of 2023, and some of you might know that, yeah, I had a little mishap. It was actually a pretty big mishap. For those of you that are new, long story short, rolled up to the end of the driveway, turned right out of the driveway, looked down to make sure my kickstand was up, and in the process of the right turn, I cracked the throttle, broke the tire loose, did a complete 180, laid the bike over, hit my head, broke both wrists, concussion, and I was out of work for about 8 weeks. So it's funny how, you know, all this stuff happens close to home, but we are going to take a little ride and take it easy, make sure my kickstand is up, and try to put some miles on this brand new tire. So let's go. One other thing is my ABS light is flashing, and I googled it and it said that it's not sensing the ABS, probably on the rear axle. and once you get riding for a while, it should turn off. So let's hope. Everything's plugged back in the way it should be, and I did pull the 50 amp fuse on the left side of the motor before we put everything back together or took everything off. So let's see if that cures. Let's just hope that cures the problem, okay? So here we go. Dogs are going nuts. Don't know if you can hear them. Whoo-wee. Well, I want to thank everybody that helped me with putting these head pipes on. Had 3 of my buddies over here kind of helping out, and it was fun. Some of it was a little frustrating, but it was fun. So, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I can surely try and figure things out, and I will say this, that YouTube does help, and other friends and acquaintances across the country. Thanks again. I appreciate everything, and I think I rode like 30 miles, something like that. Stopped, visited a couple buddies of mine, and yeah, so that's the end of the video, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Y'all have a good week. Have a safe 4th of July, will you please? I don't want to see anybody missing digits, okay? And wear earplugs, and you know what? Bring your pets inside too, because they don't like that kind of stuff. So, and be courteous to others, please. So, say hi to a stranger. Thank you, veteran. This is the end of the video, okay? So, wave at a police officer, and be kind to truckers too. We'll see you on the next one. Say bye.